Hello, church. Welcome to the end of another week. I just want to share a couple updates as we come close to Sunday. Just invite you once again to our online worship experiences at 10 o'clock. If you can't join us on Sunday morning, those services are always available, and so we know that you can join anytime during the week. But we are continuing our series on 2 Corinthians, and this week we're going to explore those famous words that Paul spoke to the early church of Corinth, where he talked to them about walking by faith and not by sight. And of course, he didn't mean to put on blinders and not know where they're going, but rather we're going to explore what that meant in terms of having an internal sight. And even more importantly, what it means to put on the eyes of God as Christ followers. And so I hope you'll join us. And as I'm talking about worship, I also just want to express thanks. Christy and Philip and I have been commenting with one another the last several weeks of how great of a team we feel we're making to get online worship together and possible, and to be able to have this experience. And I hope you're feeling that we're a great team too. We just find it a blessing to be able to name. Christy works hard in the office to be able to put together slides so that you know the lyrics to the hymns and can share in liturgy together. And she does a great job communicating all of those needs for us and information about worship and all the things that we're doing through email and social media and even our website, which she's recently updated if you haven't had a chance to see that. And then Philip with the incredible gift that God has given him for music that he continues to share with us. But also Philip has been instrumental in helping put our worship experiences together. And so I just really give thanks for all that. And then I also want you to know those incredible altar visuals. That's Beth Pyle's work and her creativity. And I'm so thankful for that, because it's wonderful to have those in the background, but also able to have pictures of those to help us connect visually to our theme week to week. And so this just speaks to the way that we are able to continue to use the gifts that God has given us to be flexible and creative in this time. We have an amazing staff and leadership teams and laity who are helping and doing work both seen and unseen, right? So I know Vicki Waltz, our accounting manager, is hard at work at her home, making sure that we have all our finances taken care of. Stephanie, who's also on staff, I know misses being with our children on Sunday mornings. We have folks who are in the building as needed, like Pete, who was there this morning taking care of some lighting issues in the sanctuary and had an interesting time. Ricky and Wade Noble made sure that our electronic sign could be seen from the side of the road as some weeds were getting in the way earlier in the week. And so, friends, I just give thanks for all of you. We continue to find creative ways to stay connected and for us to continue to learn and love about the Lord together. And that's why on Tuesday I invited you into prayer with me as we continue to seek ways that God is calling us to be the church, both for the ways that we can learn and love together, but also how we can continue to reach out to our community and be a source of light and love, even when we're not physically together. So our online worship experiences are going to continue for some time. We especially know that we're seeing increased cases of COVID in our area, and we're especially mindful of that. But do keep in mind that, as Bob Van Zant has shared from the Healthy Church team, we are making plans for what some in-person worshipful gatherings could look like in the future. That's not going to be immediate, not in the next few weeks, but I expect perhaps we could start really looking at those sometime after the summer. So we're just waiting and seeing, but making plans so that we're ready to do that when we feel it's safe to do so, and we're ready and prepared to do it. But friends, ask that you continue to be patient, continue to be grace-filled with one another and with all of us as we continue to make hard and important decisions to keep all of us safe. And I just invite you to continue to be in prayer for our church, for our leadership, for our community, for our nation and world, and also to do your part. The best way we can love our neighbor right now is to pay attention to what we're being told. Wear a mask, keep social distancing, washing our hands, not getting too comfortable yet, because this is far from over. But Lord, but we are thankful that we can trust in our Lord, and it is because of that trust that we can be a people of hope. And so may we continue to stay connected so we can encourage one another and maintain that hope. So friends, I look forward to being with you on Sunday. Be well and be blessed.